at one point, we were talking about it in the beginning of our conversation here, how, a bunch of things started happening in the city. A lot of people were going down to gun violence and a lot of tragic losses. And then ultimately you decided, okay, I'm going to back off from being on the mic and go to the more behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So, we already did a video where you were explaining why, right? But just to recap a little bit, of that thought process when you were going into that.
Is this because at that time, well, basically this time last year,
mm-hmm.
there was a lot of, it's not even a lot, it's just the drill music, the drill scene
mm-hmm.
in Toronto at that point last year was glorifying, they still do, but it was just really glorifying the death of people, smoking on ops, and just the climate, it was just bothering me. Like the fun of the podcast got drained out of it because people started accusing us, because this is the music that the city's putting out.
Mm-hmm.
We're based about hip hop, right? So we're going to put out what the people are listening to or what they're making. But then it just became to a point where it's like, I can't willingly sit here and promote a song where these guys are talking about spinning the block. They could be referring my brethren that just got killed. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to be on this, and then I felt like I would be here faking the funk if I was on camera being like, yo, that's fire.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I think, you know what? That's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'd rather just step back. And then, a lot of people thought it's something that you done or Gutsy done or Gucci did or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the case. The case was I just didn't like what I was hearing and what the city was putting out. Climate's changed a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. It's still whatever. But to be honest, some music that I'm hearing now, it's not what I was hearing before. And you know what I mean? I just, honestly, the last year, I think not really being so in tune with the music like that, it was good for me. You know what I mean? I listen to shit, but yeah.
It's helped your mental health.
Yeah, because it was just a lot of negative energy. It's a lot of negative energy, You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, and even before, it's not when I say negative energy, no one's being negative towards me. It's comments. I guess it was negative comments. I don't want to say comments, but it's just the whole negative. People are trying to use us as a scapegoat.
Yeah.
We're promoting what they're promoting, so we're the problem. We're part of the problem. So I feel you know what? Okay, let me remove if that's what you really feel,
mm-hmm.
I'll remove myself from there and I'll do something different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then I just focused on my own mental health and just my brand and, the Parkdale brand also.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Exposed Smokers and then the Parkdale brand. And still what's going on here with the podcast.
Yeah.
Camera, I was like, eh. And to be honest, that's why when I even came with Gutsy, I said, this is fun. I miss this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not I don't miss being on camera podcasting. It's just, at that point, I just didn't feel fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was just, it just didn't feel fun.
No, that's real talk, bro.